Oh yes, and
I
that's the
just
4K. Tammy and the
don't
T
know
Rex.
what to say about this film. I'm not even sure it's a movie. Yes, but it is entertaining as fuck. Like I couldn't
It
stop
is.
watching it.
It is. It
Like
is so good.
I vaguely remember it coming out back in the day. I half-assed remember catching part of it on like Showtime or something like that one day. But my God, is this movie just batshit crazy?
It is. It is crazy. I
Now
saw
you've
it
piqued
on.
my interest.
I saw it on Comedy Central. That's the
It
first place I
has
saw it. Yeah, tell me who's
Denise
in it.
Richards, Paul Walker, and the guy who plays Bernie. I'm trying to think of his name here.
Terry
Where is it?
Kaiser.
Terry Kaiser. And yeah, it is one of the most fucked up movies I've ever seen.
It is. It's crazy.
It is about a guy played by Paul Walker who's like a high school jock who's in love with Denise Richards' character, whose boyfriend is a psycho. And when he says, "I'm going to kill you," he fucking means it. Uh,
Yeah, it does.
I don't know how they ever got a PG-13 version of this film.
Exactly. That's all. I've always wondered that.
But evidently that runs like 8 minutes shorter, and I can see why with all the gory nudity and everything else in this thing. Actually, there's not a shit ton of nudity. I shouldn't say that.
I
A
think
lot
it's
of
mostly her
suggestiveness
butt.
for sure, though. My God, it is okay. So I didn't even finish explaining
No,
the plot.
so kill Paul Walker and tell him what they do with him.
At the same time, this doctor has this robotic T-Rex that is like a fourth of the size of a real T-Rex. Okay. And it is clearly animatronic, but it's a T-Rex robot, right? That he is insistent he needs a real brain for. So they go to the hospital where, well, so actually I should rephrase this. The bully doesn't really kill Paul Walker, but he leaves him for dead in a fucking wildcat sanctuary where he's attacked by a lion. And while he's sitting in the hospital, this doctor comes in and kills him and then goes and takes his brain and puts it in the T-Rex. And I can't believe I'm talking. And people tell me some of my ideas are fucking crazy. I'm not even done yet.
Rotor, this movie is a 90s masterpiece. Trust me.
It is.
It's on it. I just added it on my
One
list.
of the most glorious train wrecks I've ever seen in my life. So the brain is now in the T-Rex. So he's going around eating people and trying to get with Denise Richards while he's in the T-Rex body.
Yes.
And then when everybody figures out who he is, or at least the two, and this is another movie I want to bring up. This has diversity. This movie is diverse as fuck for the 90s. They have a black gay guy in here who is not that much of a stereotype, really. In one of the main character roles, for one. So then the next point of the plot is the doctor's out chasing around trying to find him, the T-Rex, while Tammy, the Denise Richards character, is trying to help him find a new body so they can replace him in a new. It is a. I can't say any more about this movie.
It is so good. I love cheesy movies like that, and that movie is so damn good.
I know it sounds like I'm upset by it, but I'm not. I had so much fun for 90 minutes watching this fucking movie. It is some of the most glorious bad acting on top of the most batshit crazy story with a tone that goes from slasher horror to comedy within seconds with an unbelievable T-Rex out of no look. I think RLM or something like that did a review of that. Just watch that. You'll get exactly what this is all about. It is.
I believe even like there's
fucking
even
insane.
Maybe she even bangs the T-Rex into like that in the movie.
Sort of, yes.
You know what? Just for the fuck of it, after this stream
Don't say
is
it
over,
like that.
after this stream is over, I might watch it. Like, it sounds so fucking
It's
interesting.
probably on YouTube. It's been around for a while. I don't know what version would be
Okay.
out there, but if you want the full uncut version, it's 90 minutes. The cut version is an hour and 22.
The uncut
Okay.
version is actually on Shudder.
Is it?
'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah,
Shudder?
the last
Okay.
drive-in showed it, and it was glorious.
So you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it on Shudder. I
So
haven't.
you know
bought
what?
the
You
disc
let
yet.
me sit there and explain that whole fucking thing by
I wanted
myself.
to hear. I've seen them.
Stupidest idea I've ever heard.